Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello friends, now we see the problems binomial distribution. As compared to previous problem, the problem level is now quite difficult. Now let's see how I am going to solve it in simple way. Question is, a fair coin is tossed 8 times. Find the probability that it shows heads. Number 1, exactly 5 times, and number 2, a larger number of times than tails, and number 3, at least once. Now let's see the solution. First of all, while solving such a type of problem, we have to read the question carefully. Here they mention a fair coin is a toss 8 times, and we have to find probability that it shows head. So it means here the question is totally depending upon heads. So let X denote the number of times head occur in 8 tosses. Then probability of getting head, that equal to P, and that equal to. Now when coin is a toss, then our sample space must be head and tail. It means in that case n of s is equal to 2. Now here I consider A as an event getting head. So in that case n of A must be 1. So therefore the probability of getting head is equal to 1 upon 2. At the same time, probability of getting tail is also 1 upon 2. So in present case, P represent getting head, and therefore P is equal to 1 upon 2. Now we have to find the value of Q. Since P plus Q equal to 1, therefore Q equal to 1 minus P. Substituting the values of P is equal to 1 upon 2 here, we get Q equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2, and therefore Q equal to 1 upon 2. Since here a coin is a tosses 8 times, it means number of trial that n equal to 8. Then the probability mass function of random variable x is given by. Probability x equal to r is equal to NCR into P raise r into Q raise n minus r. Where r takes value from 0, 1, 2, 3 dot dot up to 8, since the coin is a toss n times. Therefore probability x equal to r is equal to, now for n we substitute 8, for p we substitute 1 by 2, and for q we substitute 1 by 2. So probability x is equal to r is equal to 8cr into 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise r into 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise 8 minus r, where r takes value 0, 1, 2, 3 dot dot up to 8. Now we go for solving the question number 1. In that case, we have to find probability that it shows heads exactly 5 times. So probability in bracket, it shows heads exactly 5 times. So that equal to probability x equal to 5. So it means here we get value of r, that is 5. So the next step will be is equal to 8c5 into 1 upon 2 raise 5 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 5. Is equal to, now 8c5 is same as 8c, 8 minus 5, that gives 3. Since here we apply the rules of permutation and combination chapter, that NCR can be written as NC n minus r. The next step will be is equal to 8c3 into 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise 5 into 1 upon 2 bracket raise, now 8 minus 5 gives 3. Now to calculate 8c3, here we have to use shortcut. So denominator number is 3, so we write 3 into 2 into 1, and similarly the upper number is 8, so that we write 8 into 7 into 6, so that here the numerator and denominator contains same numbers. As there are 3 numbers in the numerator, so similarly we have 3 numbers in the denominator. Then into 1 upon 2 raise 5 and 1 upon 2 raise 3. So by using indices rule, we get here 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise 5 plus 3, that is 8. Now here if we go for cancellation, so that gives 3 into 2 into 1, so we get 6, and we cancel 6 from numerator. So the next step will be, we left with now 8 into 7 into, now 1 upon 2 raise 8. 1 raise 8 gives 1, and 2 raise 8 we get 256. Now if we go for the cancellation, then we have 8 ones are 8, then 8 threes are 24, 1 left, so 16, 8 twos are 16. It means finally we get 7 upon 32. So in this way, probability of getting heads exactly 5 times, that is P of x equal to 5 is equal to 7 upon 32. Now we see the question number 2. The question number 2 is a larger number of times than tails. It means the number of heads should be greater than the number of tails. So P in bracket, a larger number of times than tails. So that equal to, now here the coin is a toss 8 times. So exactly half, it means we get 4 head and 4 tail. That is 50-50%. Now here question is, we have to find probability in that case where number of heads must be greater than the number of tails. It means the value of x should be either 5 or greater than 5. It means here we have to find probability that x greater than equal to 5. So it means probability x equal to 5 plus probability x equal to 6 plus probability x equal to 7 plus probability x equal to 8. Now first we go for calculation that probability x equal to 5. So that gives us 8c5 1 upon 2. Now here raise 5 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 5. So this is calculation for probability x equal to 5. Now plus. Now we see probability x equal to 6. So 8c6 1 upon 2 raise 6 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 6 plus. Now we see probability x equal to 7. So that gives us 8c7 into 1 upon 2 raise 7 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 7 plus, and finally we go for probability x equal to 8. That is 8c8 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 8. That equal to, now 8c5 can be written as 8c, 8 minus 5 gives 3. into 1 upon 2 raise 5 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 5, that gives 3, plus. Now 8c6 can be written as 8c 8 minus 6, that is 2, into, we write 1 upon 2 raise 6 as it is, into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 6, so that gives 2, plus. Now 8c7 can be written as 8c, now 8 minus 7, that gives 1, into 1 upon 2 raise 7 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 7, that is 1, plus finally 8c8 we write as it is, into 1 upon 2 raise 8, that part also we write as it is, into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 8 gives 0. Now here we observe the power of 1 upon 2. In first, 1 upon 2 raise 5 into 1 upon 2 raise 3. So by using indices rule here, we get 1 upon 2 raise 8. Similarly, in second part also 1 upon 2 raise 6 into 1 upon 2 raise 2. So we get totally 1 upon 2 raise 8. Similarly, third case also 1 upon 2 raise 7 into 1 upon 2 raise 1. So here again we get 1 upon 2 raise 8. Now in last case also we have 1 upon 2 raise 8 into 1 upon 2 raise 0. So that gives 1 upon 2 raise 8 power. So it means here we take 1 upon 2 raise 8 common. So in bracket we left with 8c3 plus 8c2 plus 8c1 plus 8c8, that equal to, now 1 raise 8 we get 1 upon 2 raise 8, so that gives us 2 into 2 into 2 8 times, it means 256. Then in bracket 8c3 can be written as 3 into 2 into 1, and in the numerator we have 8 into 7 into 6, plus. Now 8c2 can be written as 2 into 1 in the denominator and 8 into 7 in the numerator, plus 8c1 can be written as simply 8, plus. Now 8c8, both number are same, then in case of combination the answer is 1, since NCN is equal to 1. Now here we go for cancellation. We cancel 3 to 1, multiplication gives 6 from denominator and at the same time 6 from numerator. In second case we have 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8. So on simplifying further we get is equal to 1 upon 256 in bracket. From first part we have 8 into 7, that is 56, plus from second we have 4 into 7, that is 28, then plus 8 plus 1. So that equal to 1 upon 256 into, now here we add that 6 plus 8, 14, 14 plus 8, 22 plus 1, so we get 23, carry 2, and then 5 plus 2, 7, and 7 plus 2, we get 9. So that equal to 93 upon 256. Now here we go for question number 3. Now the question number 3 is here. We have to find probability that getting head at least once. It means probability x greater than equal to 1. So it means probability x equal to 1 plus probability x equal to 2 plus probability x equal to 3 plus dot dot going on up to probability x equal to 8. Now this is quite lengthy. So we go in reverse way, that probability x greater than equal to 1 can be written as 1 minus probability x less than 1. So that equal to 1 minus. Now probability x less than 1. Less than 1 means 0. So it means here we have to find only that probability x equal to 0. So the next step will be is equal to 1 minus 8C0, then 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise 0 into 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise 8 minus 0. So 1 minus, now 8C0, that gives 1 into 1 upon 2 raise 0, that also gives 1 into 1 upon 2 raise 8 minus 0, it means 8. So that equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2 whole bracket raise 8. 1 minus, now 1 upon 2 raise 8 gives 1 upon 256, and on cross multiplying we get 256 minus 1 upon 256. So that equal to 255 upon 256. So in this way we find that probability x greater than equal to 1 is equal to 255 upon 256. So this is a required solution for the given problem. Thank you.